Enjoy the journey of learning with Anil Kumar. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to our YouTube channel, which has organized playlists with many videos for you to practice. Let's now prepare ourselves for absolute value functions. In this series, for test preparations, we'll start from the very basics and go up to the thinking and application questions. The question here is write a set notation and then graph absolute functions on a number line. So, five questions are there. So, the very first one is absolute value of x greater than 5. So, the set notation will be using the brackets, correct? X greater than absolute value of x is greater than 5. It means that x belongs to real numbers, right? Where x is, so absolute value means that it could be less than minus 5 also, right? So it is less than minus 5, or x is greater than 5. So plus and minus is what you get, correct? On a number line, I'm going to sketch it like this. So on a number line, let's say we have a 0 right there, and plus and minus 5 is shown like this. Then what we are saying, absolute value of x is greater than 5 means going away. So away means open circle at 5 and then outside, open circle at minus 5 and towards the left. That is how we are going to represent this on a number line. Correct? Next one here is absolute value of x less than equal to 3. So in set notation, again, x belongs to real numbers, right? And x absolute value is within 3 and minus 3. So we could rewrite this as including, right? So that is how we are going to write this as. So in this particular case, it is within plus and minus 3. So let's say that is 0 for us, and let's write down minus 3 here and plus 3 here. So what we really have is within and including 3 and minus 3. So that means filled in circles, add plus and minus 3, correct? And then join them. So that becomes your solution. Now we have absolute value of x is not equal to 5. It means that x is not equal to plus and minus 5. That is what it really means, right? So in the set notation, we'll write x belongs to real numbers where x is not equal to plus and minus 5, right? Because minus 5 will also be 5. Correct. So here, what do we have? We have this number line, perfect, with, let's say, 0 right there, and plus and minus 5. This is minus 5 for us, that is plus 5. So everything but not plus and minus 5, correct? So we have open circles at plus and minus 5, as you can see, and then we'll include everything else on this number line. Make sense? Now we have absolute value of x plus 1 is greater than 3. Now that is kind of tricky. How do we show this on a graph, right? So I'll show you very beautifully how it can be done without really solving the inequality, right? So let's say this is 0 for us, right? Now when I say absolute value of x plus 1, that means our vertex for the absolute function is at minus 1, right? So here, let's say this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this minus 1 is the vertex, right? So from minus 1, it is greater than 3, means away 3 units, right? So 1, 2, 3. So that becomes 2 for us, correct? It is not included. And on the left side, 1, 2, 3, which is minus 4 for us, That is also not included. We have to be 3 units away from here, and therefore the solution should be like this. You see how we have drawn without solving the inequality. And here we get x belongs to real numbers such that x is less than minus 4, right? Or means union x is greater than 2. So this is actually a difficult question. We have shown you how do we do it without inequalities, which we are going to take up in another video on a number line. Perfect. The similar next one is absolute value of x minus 2 is not equal to 0. So when will it be 0? It will be 0 for x equals to 2 only, right? So so in this case, the number line is right there, and this is 0. Let's say this is 1, this is 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, 3. So when we say x minus 2, absolute value, not equal to 0, means it could be anything, right? But not 0. So it is 0 only at 2, right? So at 2, we have to exclude this particular point, and everything else is included. Makes sense? So that is how we are going to draw this number line for the given inequalities with absolute value function. Important thing here is that we have solved the last two, three questions even without getting into solving inequalities. So we get x belongs to real numbers where x is not equal to 2. Perfect. Because at 2 it will be 0, and we want something which is not 0. So these are the type of examination questions which you see, and they are slightly difficult to answer. I hope you have understood these strategies. Feel free to write a comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, be great, and feel free to contact us on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. Thank you and all the best.